Are you ready for 2021? Well, folks, are you ready for 2021? Is it going to be the wild, wild west? Well, let's see what we think. Oh, we don't want the big ones. Sorry. We want the smaller ones. How's everyone doing out there? Give me a second to finish hooking something up here. Get my earpiece back in. All righty, folks. So I'm missing something here. I can't figure out what it is. Oh, I know what it is. I can't see you. Now I can see you, everybody out there. How's everybody doing? All righty. So let's do a little roll call here and see who has checked in already. All right. First one in was Michael 58. Howdy, Michael. RG Homestead. Butch at Sand Hollow Homestead. Bob 942. Hey, how's it going, Bob? It's scrolling down here. We got Robert Moore. Courtney, Wide Family Farm. And those are the only ones chit-chatting so far. We've got more than that lurking in the background according to the count number here. So, hey, everyone else out there as well. So, I've been watching a lot of different videos and stuff, and I've been picking up comments from a lot of, not a lot, 5 or 6 channels or so, big ones. And also a bunch of comments on Facebook and other social media and stuff. Oh, it's going to, 2021 is going to go downhill so fast. By summertime, it's going to be lawlessness and Tifa's going to be running wild, and another organization is going to be running wild, and it's all going to be, guns and everything all over the place. Well, folks, actually, part of this is to find out what your guys' perspective on it is. Personally, I don't think it ain't going to be the Wild Wild West personally, but first let's check it out and just see what I got up here. So if I can get the thing to work right. There we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. There it's going. Oh, and is it going to be all desolate and farm failures and just tumbleweeds blowing across the most states and everything just being total devastation that way?
Gotta stop taking pictures of our backyard.
Or we have a bunch of bad guys running around holding people up and robbing them. Or you could have people standing off against each other, the best man trying to outdraw and outshoot and outfight the other. Or just people just going out there, just going crazy at it. Or are they all going to be acting like a bunch of fools out there saying, oh, we're going to have all sorts of fun and do all sorts of craziness and acting totally silly. Or perhaps we're going to have a couple single heroes out there standing against these Looney Tunes and taking them down. As those of you who don't know, this is
Henry Ford.
Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda playing Jack Beauregard, the only hope for law and order in the West, from My Name is Nobody. Or we can have a masked man running up and saving everybody on a fiery horse, speed of light, and a hearty Ohio silver. So, folks,
that's not Biden either.
Oh, heck no! You didn't see Biden out there leading those guys dancing around, acting silly? Anyways, let's kind of think about what you think is actually going to happen. So yesterday, the Electoral College made its call, and for anything to reverse that, it's going to take too long and it's going to be too hard, I think, for anything to succeed, because people in positions of authority waited too long to actually move forward and start, getting things changed. So we're stuck with what we got. And oh, by the way, last term, he's not my president. He's not my president. But nobody under him called those saying he's not my president. No one called them traitors. When someone started saying that Biden's not their president, some far left, you're a traitor. You're against the Constitution. You're blah 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 blah. And it's like, Gee. Anyways, it's going to be interesting to say the least.
Right, and remember, China spent $4 trillion, and our Chinese people are very unhappy about it.
And I saw the funniest meme, whatever you call it, on Facebook. Had a picture of Joe and his son, and it says the Biden family is not for sale. Down below it had a picture of China's leader, and he's got a big old smile on his face, and the caption says, "That's right, we already bought him."
And hello, Mary Beth, or Comrade Mary Beth.
No, not yet. We're not going that way yet. So, Tibor's in the house. Hey, Tibor. And Cecilia's in the house now. Of course, Mary Beth. And go back up here. Did I miss anybody else?
And Cecilia, sorry.
Yeah, I said Cecilia. All right. So, guys, what is your take on what 2021 holds for the United States? What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it's going to be the Wild Wild West, because for it to become Wild Wild West, we've got to have a true national SHT event, which basically wipes out just about all law enforcement, all government, and everything else. All right. It's not going to go back to the Wild Wild West, where it's fastest gun wins and everything else, because, I just can't see anything like that happening. Of course, then, like Reed says, manifestations of imagination. Hey, you never can tell when an EMP is going to hit and wipe out.
Oh, that's a good one, Gil.
Okay, RG says, more rights gone the first 100 days. Just stand by.
Gee, you haven't been watching my videos.
And I missed one up here. Where to go? Back up. And he also said up here, the next 4 years not going to be fun for anyone. He's sad to say, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so, all those that voted for Biden, not all, a bunch of them are going to go about, I would say about 1 year, are going to go, what the heck did we do?
And you know what we got to do?
Yeah.
Too funny, folks.
All right. Not as long as I still have a broomstick in my hand.
Well, that's considered under the law as a terrorist weapon.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning house.
Orange alert. If you remember the classic show of people wearing this outfit, and it was British and done by Patrick McGowan. Orange alert.
Yep. Heels up, Harris said 100 days. Yeah, of course. Now, there are to get onto some of the conspiracy theories that some people say are going to happen. There are several different sites that are out there that are saying that they believe, and they're pretty much putting money on it, that Biden is going to have an accident of some sort, mental failure or whatever, and within the first 120 days. And that Harris will then be sworn in as president. Hey, Josh, how's it going?
Oh, Josh came in. Hi, Josh.
1107.
Tides of March.
Yep. So Gray's in here as well now. So, guys, everyone, what do you think is going to be probably the biggest? Trying to be tactful here and not use bad language. The biggest poop storm that Biden's going to do in the first 100 days.
I'll wait until everybody's answers already got it written down.
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Answer it first 100 days. You heard it through the media.
Yeah. Josh says he'll be there only long enough to pardon his family.
True.
Okay, hang on.
True again, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
I think Rustic Homestead has Keeman.
Congress. Okay. Well, all right. So the Senate, who controls the Senate? Al?
Pelosi right now.
I mean, in the new year. The next set,
Hard to say. They still haven't counted 3 states yet.
Okay. And who controls the House?
I think we do right now. The good guys.
So if the House is controlled by conservatives, then they're not going to be able to abolish the Second Amendment. Okay. Rustic Traditions. Hey, how's it going? Rustic Tradition says lockdown for the year.
True.
RG says First and Second Amendment. Courtney's being honest. Have no idea what's going on. Just know, do not like. And yeah, all right, exactly. Oh, Butch is saying there's a axis of a tri-axis of evil.
What else is new?
And Josh is saying going to rejoin the Paris Climate Accord.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up here and get everybody's good stuff out there. Then try to take away rights for Grandpa Urban Preppers in the house. Hey. So the Dems still control the Senate.
Yep.
I was hoping we get one seat over them and Pelosi would be out, so that if something happens to both Biden and Kamala Harris, then Pelosi wouldn't be the one to step in.
Okay, folks, remember, Orange Alert. And don't forget, January 25th, guess what he's going to be doing?
Yeah.
First 2 days.
Okay, Tibor says Harris if the vote goes bad in Georgia.
Yep. That's what happened in 1932. I can't discuss what country, but please check on Google.
All right. House is up for grabs. We don't have Georgia vote in, RG says. Good point. Pay off your debt, make extra money while you can. It will get bad. All righty. All right. So that said, right now it's probably not a good time to be changing jobs for anybody.
No.
Yeah, my son-in-law is thinking about changing jobs from where he's been working dealing with special needs people to go to work for data entry for this company that does some sort of billing. He's not sure exactly what type of billing it is. He's going to be doing 2 months of training, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, being trained how to do all the data entry and stuff. But he'll be able to do data entry from home. How that's going to work, I have no idea. And personally, I don't see him being able to keep up with the high-speed data entry that it's going to require.
Yep. And Keith came in. Hi, Comrade Keith. Okay, folks, let's see. Georgia will fall. They figured out the cheat. Yes, they have Michael Bloomberg after he lost so bad in Texas, went to Georgia. Next is Arkansas and Missouri.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what do you think, people? What do you think is going to happen in the second 100 days? Okay. One of the world's largest. Okay, I got to put that back. Largest frac pump manufacturer will hold no more. Is on hold. No more production. Okay. Keith's saying Civil War. Keith, I don't think it's going to, will be a civil war. There may be a lot of corporate and other stuff going on. But, to have civil war, you have two basically. The other one side is going to have to form a government separate from the federal government for there to be a civil war.
Right. Nobody's done that yet.
It can't just be a bunch of people doing it. Josh is saying it's going to be anarchy.
And Ray says mass unemployment. Naturally, you have the Red Dragon. You have this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Which is interesting to some people. It's something Dave, Southern Ohio Prepping, and myself been talking about for a while. Is that, hey guys, right now the numbers of the Red Dragon are friggin' off the hook. Now, what's weird is and I'm taking this with a pound of salt, not a pinch of salt. Even if I say half the numbers are fabricated, either through running a test that comes back negative and running it 5 more times, stepping it more down each time till they get a positive. Even if you count that in there, which gives it a lot, which would also give it a false positive on recoveries. And even if you take out some of the, Tebow, you just remind me of something. I'll get back to you in just a second. And taking the numbers being off all the way across because of that, it's still twice as fatal as the normal flu. And don't forget the Spanish flu. The second year was way, way worse than the first year. All right. So Tibor says it's going to be like the IRA of the 70s. That's what it's going to head here in America. Yes, that is a possibility. Now,
we call it the troubles.
Yeah. Guys, put on your way back hats. Think back to when the first Mad Max movie came out. What was the year they said it was in that movie? The original Mad Max movie? Can anybody take a guess? What is the year of the original Mad Max movie? Trying to catch up here. While everyone's thinking, I'm reading over here in the chat, see if there's any good things here. Well, Keith, you better hope that Harris goes first. Biden may be totally incompetent, but Harris is a plain old lunatic.
Oh, yeah. Remember, folks, Tides of March, or is it Ides of March?
Yeah.
Ides of March, sorry.
Closer, Urban Grandpa Pepper, you're a year off. The year was 2021 for the original Mad Max. Mad Max.
That's in the movie's timeline.
Yeah. So the first one it was in 2021. So.
And right now, what is everybody doing in the world? Resource wars, oil wars, water wars, food wars.
Money wars.
No, I think it was toilet paper wars. They got that one right on the dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan the Gamer has come in.
Hey, Ryan, how's it doing? Yeah. Yeah. It's basically what they most of the fatalities from the Red Dragon from June through October were not from the 3 deadliest variants of the virus. All right, and that's just beginning to rear its ugly head. Another couple of weeks or so, it will because I already noticed there is a percentage increase in fatalities to recoveries.
And this is before they get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Pfizer's wonderful 2-step vaccine, and they won't tell you what's in it either.
It is a live, genetically mutated variant of the virus, and it's supposed to guys, and they haven't been able to test it because it takes years to test what it's supposed to do.
10 years.
It's supposed to because the way it is that you can't get it fully. You're going to get it a little bit, like with any live vaccine, but it's supposed to trigger your immune system to respond more stronger to any similar type viruses. Well, gee, that sounds like a recipe for disaster right there. Religious war mainly, political war behind that, and there were some other fun things on there.
Right, but that war has been going on since 1916, the first Bloody Easter. They just continue it every decade.
Yeah. Then the media. Okay. Let's see. I don't think the media will actually turn on Biden because they're bought and paid for. Well, the big wingnut ones, they've been bought and paid for.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't understand this, but a lot of fake media has been bought out by Tencent, and I can't pronounce the other Chinese company. Aba.
Okay. Tibor, no bet. I am not putting money on that.
Like that one guy who voted for
variables, and it's leaning the way I don't like.
Right. And also, what's more funnier, remember the guy who betted $15 million on Trump? He's mad as hell. Oh, yeah, folks. What Ray's talking about is the deep media. China has, I forget, how many people over here right now as agents? Oh, 195. Wait, is 119 million or 100.9 million?
Yeah, they got a lot of agents over here.
And
not the type agents you think. Not all the type agents you think. Some of them are just strictly industrial agents. Some are strictly financial agents. Some are strictly media agents. Yeah.
They have a whole crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they'll never hit Los Angeles. Why? They got too many agents there, and Los Angeles is an easy area to access. They're going to boom San Francisco and New York. Too hard, too many problems. Los Angeles, walk in, show you your credit card. Voila, they own Los Angeles just like that.
Yeah. Already, they have. Okay, Keith is saying they have been already in process. All right.
Yes, like pre-World War II in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah. Okay.
Keyboard, they got all media. If it's on TV, mainstream, they already got to them. Go look behind the scenes and you'll see one Chinese person there. You won't see an African American. You won't see a Hispanic person. You won't see me or a Japanese person there or a Filipino. It's going to be one or two Chinese people there.
Yeah, there are more than a few that were voting just to try to get Harris in because they don't think that Biden's going to live long enough, even just general health wise. He's going to have a mental breakdown or whatever.
Remember, folks, this man, before he got all this good news, was attacked by a small dog and what was it, Gil? Damaged his ankle?
I don't know. Yeah, well, that's already going on right now in some states and stuff. Some governors are freaking out, and the state legislatures are freaking out because they're political. They have absolutely no medical knowledge. What ticks me off is they got all these ones, especially like with the great nuisance in California saying, "Oh, we need to have, we're getting close to having 15% of the ICU beds occupied. We got trouble." Hey, dummy. The hospitals plan on having only 12% empty beds in the ICU. That's how they make their money. They don't make money by having 50% of their beds empty. They make their money by having at least 85% of their beds full.
And they're losing money because the state is paying for all the sick people, and it's like, you don't got money and we're losing profit.
Yeah.
So funny, Tibor.
Getting me caught up here. I was going back, trying to. Oh, the guy broke his ankle playing with the dog. Oh, wait. Broke his ankle playing with the dog, stepping out of the shower. Why were they playing with the dog in the shower?
I don't know. It's Biden. Did you see that Biden doll with the small dog or the young, very busty lady? They have a Biden doll out right now, folks. I won't say it, but it's from Pervy Grandpa. Looking under Amazon, and it's for $12.99 with Kung Fu grip.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a second. Let me try. I'm gonna get rid. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of my background here. See if I can make myself look better. Green screen. None. A little bit better. So yeah, it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be an interesting first year all around. Well, he's doing the inauguration from his basement. Have you heard that one, Paul? I haven't heard that one yet.
No, Ray has a good one. You can't trust 40-year-old.
No, 40-year politicians. Heck, you can't trust 20-year politicians.
Like the governor of Georgia, seen his new Chinese mistress in a $16 million bank account. Where the hell he got that money from?
Yeah. Yeah, Okay, hang on. Let me clear something up on the screen over here. That out of there and close that. Okay, got a little more light coming in from the other screen. It's just this whole thing here is whoa. Okay, sorry, I just had a pop up here on my YouTube notifications. China in focus. Companies with billions in debt rate highest in credit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chinese companies too.
Yeah. Oh, Beijing demolishes elder people's homes. So, all right. What's going on here with this one?
I don't know. Which one is that?
I know just this one here from Tibor, but it's not when I'm on my side thing, it's kind of faded out and not showing. Like the YouTube tried to block it, but I can still click on it and bring it up and show it. Oh, YouTube's getting mad at us, guys.
Careful, folks. The angry Chinese people at YouTube doesn't like our talking. We have to unthink. So everybody do this at home in front of your computers or smartphone to tell the Chinese we are unthinking the mental process.
Now, I got something better for the Chinese. Chinese, look right here. Flashy thingy. Yeah. Unfortunately, the way a lot of things are in the world today, Courtney, I think you may be right. It's for a lot of people, especially because of diet. And, companies were just getting around to removing high fructose corn syrup from a lot of their products. I wonder if now that Biden's in there, they're going to say, "Oh, we're going to put it back in."
Oh yeah, and they're reprogramming all the commercials to show what colors: red, green, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Because you look right now, what's those three colors on TV for Target, McDonald's, Starbucks, Google, and also everybody in the world hate Google and attacked it yesterday. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, Keith got it right. It's 1.9 million agents, communist party agents in America, and they don't all look Asian like me.
All right. Tibor says YouTube's been after him for weeks. Leave him alone. And Keith says, throw him a bone, Tibor. Yeah. Once again, be safe. Stock up. I mean, Uncle Al's been putting out videos for the last 6 months, harping on making sure you have 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Yeah.
6 months, pretty soon 1 year. Because the way I figured this out, I even did a video today telling people if you get an air condition, because a lot of these places, because the Red Dragon screwed up their inventory system, I got for 5 years an air conditioned, secured metal closet that people used to put medical records in there. They can't do medical records, so I got it for $65 a month, and I got already year supply in there, moved in there. No rats, no high temperatures. It got cameras. It got steel door. It has a security guard on premise. So
does it have a backup generator?
Which one?
That place you're talking about. Does it have a backup generator so if the power goes out, your little metal security closet there stays cool?
Well, if power goes out, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaylin's here.
Hey, Kaylin. How's it going? Yeah.
Oops, hit the wrong button.
So, yeah. So those that came in late and didn't see, let's see if I can bring it back up here. Where'd it go? It disappeared. I hit the wrong button there. Give me a second to bring it back up here.
And everybody who wants to catch up what's going on in the world, you can check out my site, as Gil checks out his stuff.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. PowerPoints. Get that back up there. There we go. Close that, and get that there and start it.
Will's doing that. Hello, baby. Baby Pimento and Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. So, once again, is 2021 going to be the Wild Wild West? Are we going to have vast deserts encroaching on civilization with, crop failures and, tumbleweeds blowing everywhere? Are we going to have bad guys running around robbing everybody? Well, we have political bad guys doing that now, but are we going to have a lot more in this coming year? Or are we going to have some heroes trying to beat the bad guys to the draw? Or are they just going to be some of those guys just going to be dancing around acting silly? I swear that's Joe Biden in the red shirt. Or are we going to have a hero like Jack Beauregard standing against hundreds and taking out the Wild Bunch? Or will there be a masked man riding to our rescue? For these and future tales, stay tuned for the next serial on the weekly movie thing.
And Mo Homesteading has stopped by. Hi, Mo.
Hey, Mo. How's it going? All right. Let's say the crazy South. Hey, Kaylin. That was a good one. Yeah. Hey, Anthony. My youngest grandson just turned 8 months. He is wearing 12 and 18T onesies and stuff. I mean, the guy's almost as big as his 2-year-old brother, and he's only 8 months. I mean, guy's up. He's already cut teeth. He's cut 2 teeth and starting on the lower and he's getting red on the uppers, and he's already cruising around, which is standing on his feet and just hands on something and just bugging along that way.
Yeah, that's good Idaho air and good Idaho foods. Guess what we're eating? Yes, Keith, we know it's all been stolen.
Yep. So Anthony, what's your thought? What do you think is going to and same thing for Mo and Kaylin. What do you think the first 100 days of the new presidency is going to bring us? She's already filling out 2, 3, 6 months. Cool, Anthony.
That's why I sent you the knit baby wear. Unravel it and just add more yarn to make it bigger.
So, yeah. So, I mean, there is so much screwy stuff going on. I'm not sure what all's in line here for 2021, but in 2022, I see some big changes in certain in the House and in certain state governments as well,
and local too.
Mm-hmm. I know for a fact in 2022, I'm going to be running for city council.
Of your part of the woods?
Huh?
California or Idaho?
Idaho. Yeah, I got my Idaho driver's license. I'm an Idaho citizen. California can't send me those stupid jury notices where I got to go down and say, I've been a federal agent for the last 16 years. The guy's guilty. I read the report. And I have him get the hell out of here. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, Mo says, no idea. Nobody thinks that. No one knows for sure. Yeah, it's like the great crapshoot. 7 coming 11. Wait a minute. There's no 8 numbers on a die.
Except for a loaded dice. Okay,
What?
folks.
Or I'm tossing 2 dice. Wait a minute. How did I get 3 snake eyes?
No, China does. That's your answer, Courtney. Sorry about that. Anyway, first 2 days of Biden's presidency. And don't forget.
Let me enlarge you there, Al. There, now I can see it.
Okay. Oh, don't forget, folks, you will be taxed to help out all these problems. Pay China. Yeah, big tech will promote Unthink like YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. Free thought, folks. See the unhappy face?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And I'm not kidding about the massive gun confiscation. He was talking to Bento O'Rourke, and he's going to do executive order in the second day.
Now, guys, my wife's an accountant, and she's usually, I mean, a lot of the stuff she's gone at, nothing's going to happen. She's actually PO'd and and getting panicky about Biden's plan to finance all the crap he wants to do. It's putting a 3% annual tax on every residence.
Oh, yeah.
So if you happen to have a house and a vacation home, you're getting 3% taxed on each of them.
And this covers Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, Guam, the Marianas. I forget what else we own.
Midway.
Right.
Yeah, anything. And that's what he wants to start with. Because when he starts taxing it, he's I need more money. Oh, we're going to need to raise that to 5%.
Ray, to answer your question, it's federal gun laws 2021, and they're going to do the national firearms tax on semi-automatic rifles, on extended magazines. Each of them will have a $200 ticket on it or license for each personal item. Like if you own 1 rifle and 4 magazines, 4 times 200, that's how many, Gil?
4 times 200 is 800.
Yeah, it's $800 you owe to the federal government. And it's a tax. And it can be done by executive order. Also your ammo too.
So guys, I'm checking some data over on the side. That's what I'm looking off this side. When you go out to buy ammunition, use cash, not your credit card, not your debit card. Also, don't just go to the bank, pull out $200 and then go spend $200 at one place buying ammunition. Break it up. Make sure the amounts don't match so they don't go, $200 here, automatic connection here. All right, bing.
And 5 guys in SUVs coming to your house, knocking your door down because none of you put in a steel door like I told you 5 months ago, and walked all over your house for what? 80% plastic stock? That's not a firearm. That's a model kit.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where was it? I'm trying to find the one that was really cool. I got to see if I can find it again. So here's a question for you guys. Hey, Steve's in the house, Corsair Trainers. All right, Steve, is it going to be the Wild Wild West in 2021? What's your take on it? Now, there was some people that are saying that they'll never, when it comes to if they make a federal tax on property, that someone says, oh, they can't do that. Well, yeah, they can. And if you don't pay, guess what they'll do? Confiscate your property, your residence.
And Steve answered back, yes.
Yes. Oh, wait. Mr. Common Collective says it's going to be the Wild Wild West. Oh, shit. Oh.
You can't say
poo-poo.
Right. Poo-poo caca.
Let's see if I can find this other thing. I'm trying to find this other thing here if I can find it here.
Well, Gil's
it's not showing. I'm finding all other stuff here which I really don't want to show up here because that'll really pick. It's bad enough that some of these things FB is blocking, old Zuckerberg's blocking.
Oh yeah,
people keep reposting. People keep reposting as fast as they pull it. I was looking for the one here. Oh, someone just came out with gluten-free Christmas cookies. You guys want to see what it looks like?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Bacon! Gluten-free Christmas cookies. Get them while they're hot. Oh, where is it? Here. Dang it.
And folks, if you haven't seen Corsair Strainer's light stream, Land of Misfit Toys, please do. It's very interesting. I always lurking behind.
Yeah, I got to go back and review it. My wife is here visiting from California. She's here in Idaho for the next week, and then she'll be heading back. And so, sorry, Steve, I missed it this morning. I will catch it either later tonight or I'll review it tomorrow.
It should be a replay pretty soon.
Yeah.
Gil, do you want any discussions on Friday? Because we're at the 15-minute mark.
I'll give it a minute, a couple more minutes. I really want to try to find this here.
Okay, well, Gil's searching for that. Because people didn't see.
I have a feeling that Zuckerberg took it down off of Facebook. But I've seen it several times, but I think he took it down. A little scumbag. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that on the air, did I? I got it scrolling pretty decent, so I'll just let it scroll till it comes up again.
Oh, while he's doing that, everybody can see what I wrote down for the first one.
All right, let me make you big again. There you go.
Because everybody, I didn't film this right on the first time, but here's it is playing. Sorry, I have bad English. Also have blind.
Yeah. So I threw a little note up there that Tibor says million of boomsticks exist off paper. Okay, let me bring it down here. Okay, yeah, it's just not coming up. Basically, I was trying to bring up the picture that shows Joe and Hunter Biden and a big sign saying, the Biden family's not for sale. And what's his name from China saying, that's right, we already bought him. Yeah, it's not coming up. But all right, oh shoot, I got to go to my other computer over here to bring it up on this side here. Yeah, I got both computers going again, guys. So coming up here, Friday night special. And this is going to be a little more open to everybody and is good on it. It's Knowledge is Power. What is in your library? So we're going to be talking about favorite books, why they're your favorite books, tech manuals, your favorite tech manuals, stuff like that. Oh, Anthony, good point. Good point. There's a big difference between unsecured and secured debt. Okay, so Friday night special is Knowledge is Power. What's in your library? Next Tuesday is heating. emergency or not, what are your choices? So we're not talking about just heating in an emergency, both emergency and non-emergency. What are your choices for making sure you have heat? And then the following Friday night special is Christmas, and we're just going to have Christmas cheer. And I'm probably going to get a big strike on that one because I may just play a bunch of Christmas songs.
All by Gene Autry.
Some of them by Gene Autry, some of them more modern from the 1970s Scrooge with Albert Finney, some from Polar Express, and some from some other ones. So that's probably what I'm going to do on Sunday, on Christmas. Not sure, or I just may say, hey, what special presents did you get on Christmas? Did anybody get more seeds? Freedom seeds, planting seeds. Any more boomsticks?
Get them while they're hot, folks.
All right. So we're getting closer to the end here, guys. So once again, if anybody has any topics that I'd like to see discussed here, either on Tactical Tuesday or the Friday night special, down below at the bottom of the description is the email. Just email a suggestion and a topic, and what you want it, how you want it covered and stuff, and we'll see about doing it. All right. Yeah. What was interesting back in the day, you could sell it without having to go through all, private party to private party, without having to go through all the paperwork. I sold all my stuff off back before they changed that rule.
Remember, folks, this was a recent event in '68, but also in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and parts of the 60s, a lot of them didn't have numbers on them.
Yeah. And I inherited several from my father that he had before I was born. And I was born in '57. And actually, there's some of those he inherited from his father. Good one, Tibor.
No, I do have to warn people. If you know anybody who's stupid enough to belong to one certain organization, please Google Night of the Long Knives. It's very simple. I won't mention who's going to get sacrificed and who isn't going to get sacrificed. It's all up to you and your research. So please check out Google.
Yeah. All righty. Okay, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up a little early here. A couple minutes, 5 minutes early. Hey,
God, you're
Urban.
That's Ray.
Yeah, Ray. Hey, guess what? Since the big blowdown down there in Puerto Rico, FEMA's been broke, and Pelosi's been refusing to fund them. All right, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and cut it off. And so, well, wish everyone out there happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah.
What? Is it
I don't want like made up ones that made up just to confront others. Anyways, everyone, stay happy, stay safe, stay prepared, keep your preps safe. All right. See you later.